Hello and welcome. If you have the Xbox Game Pass right now, there's going to be a couple games that's going to drop this month in April that I'm personally most anticipated for. One of these games were shown on the Xbox Showcase, Xbox Direct, I believe. It's a game called South of Midnight. It's a third-person action adventure game that it kind of takes that stop animation from popular media from Across the Spider-Verse and mixes that with clay animation style. It's a beautiful looking game. I watched the direct earlier this year and the game looks solid. Now I watched some of the cutscenes in this game and it was kind of funky. It was kind of wonky. I'm not sure how I feel so far about the narrative of the story. I hope it's good. But yeah, it looks like a good game. It's interesting. Another thing about the showcase, I feel like the music was kind of weird. It's based off of the deep south of American folklore, which is a very interesting concept I don't really see a lot of video games doing, and they're kind of bringing out a lot of the music and the folklore from that time. And some of the music I think played in the trailer wasn't really rubbing me the right way, but hopefully other tunes in the game are gonna hit. Okay, the next game that I'm most anticipated about is Diablo 3. Now, I haven't been a very big ARPG fan, probably only since those last couple of years. And my first ARPG I got into was Diablo 4, and I like Diablo 4. I didn't play any other of the Diablos, so I know a lot of the community didn't really like D4, but for what it is, I think D4 was a very fun game that I got a lot of hours with me and my buddies. And trying D3, I think would be a lot of fun for me to do. And another game that's coming out later this month is going to be GTA 5. Now, we all know about this game. I think it was on the Game Pass previously before. I think it was a couple years ago it was on the Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess it's going to be returning back to Game Pass, and I'm honestly not sure if I still have that game downloaded or not. But GTA 6 is right around the corner. I mean, in comparison to how long we've been waiting, and if you're looking for something to fill your GTA feel, if you don't already have the game, or unless you're a gamer that just doesn't have GTA 5 right now, it's going to be dropping on Game Pass, and I'm looking forward to that release. Another thing about GTA 5 is that I love driving. I'm a big driving fan. GTA is about its cars and stuff. I mean, it's kind of in the name of the game. And whenever I play online, I was a big driver in that game. So it really rubbed me the wrong way when they added flying cars to that game. Because one of my favorite things to do in GTA 5 was to do the missions where you would be 1 out of 4 or 1 or out of 6 people would spawn somewhere, and then you have to sort of race to the objective and then complete the mission or do the job or whatever, then kind of race to the end where you have to deliver whatever package or whatnot. And one of the things that I loved about that was the race to the objective. I was always sort of the first one there on the ground, but now people can just call in their flying bike and fly everywhere. That was something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way in that game. But it's still a very fun game, and I'm definitely gonna hop back into it once it drops back on Game Pass.